Money is an essential commodity to each and every one of us, and in the modern world, an immense value is awarded for money. For regular people like us, the COVID situation was quite daunting, but it's not the case with the richest people in the world. In fact, the wealth of the billionaires of the world has risen more than $10 trillion during the pandemic. For instance, Elon Musk's net worth was plummeted to an all-time high. Welcome to another interesting episode of Wonder World. Today, we are getting to know the richest people in the world. Before we move on, make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so as to get notified about our videos. So let's buckle up and get to know the 10 richest people in the world right now according to updates on May 2021. Number 10. Mancio Ortega. Although a very private person and not much known outside Spain, his country, this person is a leading figure in the fast fashion industry. He is the founder of global fashion retailer Inditex, best known for its fast fashion chains like Zara, Pull&Bear, Oysho, and Bershka, and many more. Despite the fact that many consumers opted to refrain from buying new clothes this year, Inditex was able to maintain their profits. Although he is very discreet about his wealth and net worth, through the tax records, it is evident that he earns more than $400 million just from dividends every year. In addition to this, the profits from his corporation sum up to a hefty $75.2 billion, giving him the 10th rank on our list. Number 9. Sergey, Brin. If I were to ask what the most used website is in the world, we all know the answer to it. It's none other than Google. And it's not surprising the founders of this website are billionaires. Sergey Brin is one of the founders of Google along with Larry Page. They co-founded Google in the year of 1998, and he served as the president of Google's parent company, Alphabet, up until 2019. This American business magnate, computer scientist, and internet entrepreneur immigrated to the United States along with his family from the Soviet Union at the age of 6. This daring and brilliant duo somehow collected $1 million and launched the company in 1998, thus giving birth to the tech mogul Google. Since its initial public offering, Google has served its founders very well, receiving more than 1 trillion searches a day. In 2016, Google is now the world's most famous search engine, thus making Brin and Page billionaires. Although he is low-key, he has gained a net worth of $75 billion, making him one of the most wealthiest people on earth. Number 8. Larry Page. The other co-founder of Google takes the next position of our list of the most wealthiest. The technological empire has built up to such a stage that today Google is yet another company falling under the umbrella of Page's media conglomerate, Alphabet. Google takes up to 87% of the total amount of the market of search engines. Thus, it is no wonder how its ad revenues alone were able to push Larry Page to this spot on our countdown. At 47 years old, he has built up a net worth of $77.2 billion. Number 7. Larry Ellison. He is the former CEO of Oracle and currently the chairman, chief technology officer, and co-founder of software giant Oracle. In addition, he is also a major investor in Tesla. Born in Bronx, New York, this determined entrepreneur went on to build a software development lab along with his colleagues. Soon after, they received a contract from CIA to build a database management system which they called Oracle. Although the company had comparatively humble beginnings with less than 10 employees, a revenue less than $1 million per year, they later gained momentum. The company's sales doubled every year after IBM signed to use Oracle. Therefore, Ellison renamed the company after its best-selling product. Now, Larry Ellison has accumulated a net worth of $83.6 billion through his various financial interests, from cloud computing to hydroponics. Number 6. Warren Buffett. Infamous for his amazing ability to pick up stocks with incredible accuracy, Warren Buffett had keen business abilities even at a young age. In 1956, Buffett formed the firm Buffett Partnership Limited in his hometown of Omaha. He was able to become a millionaire by strategically accumulating stocks of undervalued companies. One such enterprise was a textile company named Berkshire Hathaway, which he was able to gain full control by 1965. Buffett has extended his influence to multiple areas like insurance, energy, food and beverage industries, and eventually he has become one of the world's richest men and a celebrated philanthropist. As of now, at the age of 92, he has accumulated a net worth of $84.6 billion, securing the number 6 spot on our list. The number 5 spot on our list is reserved for none other than Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook. Nowadays, almost everyone has a Facebook account, and it has more than 2 billion unique monthly visitors, which explain the huge advertisement revenue that Zuckerberg gains. At 36 years old, he has accumulated a net worth of $99.2 billion, which has increased since last year. To give you an idea about the incredible amount of money Zuckerberg makes, his income is equivalent to more than $1.7 million an hour compared to the American federal minimum wage of 7.25 cents an hour. Number 4. Bill Gates. The founder and CEO of Microsoft, Bill Gates takes the 4th place in our list. He is known to be a very generous person and an example for an ethical billionaire. He has already donated a third of his net worth to charities through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Despite this, the 65-year-old tech mogul has accumulated a net worth of $119 billion. Bill Gates has proven to be a philanthropist through his actions. He initiated a pledge along with several wealthy people that encouraged them to donate majority of their wealth to charity while they are still alive. He is also an advocate for imposing more taxations on billionaires. Quite praiseworthy. Number 3. Elon Musk. Honestly, it's not a surprise that Elon Musk is in the top 3 position of our list. He had one of the most profitable years of his life. The CEO of Tesla and SpaceX gained more than $150 billion in 2020 alone. He has accumulated a net worth of $151 billion, making him one of the richest person in the world. There is a huge advantage for Tesla because nowadays Wall Street and investors are piling money into industries like solar power and electric vehicles, which is the reason behind him skyrocketing to being one of the wealthiest. In 2020, Tesla's stock prices experienced astronomical surge, having risen 705% from the start of the year to mid-December. It joined the S&P 500 that same month, the largest company added thus far. Number 2. Jeff Bezos. The CEO and founder of Amazon originally founded Amazon.com in a garage in Seattle. They initially started out selling books. It has morphed into an online shop for everything under the sun and arguably the world's largest retailer. Amazon and other assets like Blue Origin and the Washington Post was able to garner Bezos a net worth of $174 billion. Amazon in particular was in a unique position to attract more business. It is impressive that even after a costly divorce in 2019, Bezos was able to maintain his wealth. The cost was roughly equivalent to half of the value of Amazon's shares. Can you imagine how rich he would have been if not for the divorce? People are calling him out for not being that generous with his money. He is not known as a person to donate that much. On the contrary, his ex-wife has given away $4.2 billion, whereas Jeff Bezos only gave away $791 million. This is equal to less than 0.0042 of his net worth. Number 1. Bernard Arnault. He might not be as famous as some of the people mentioned in the list, but his products sure are. They are adorned by celebrities and ultra-rich clients all over the world. Bernard Arnault is the chairman and CEO of LVMH, Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton, the world's leading luxury products group. He was able to sweep up a slew of fashion companies into the LVMH fold. Christian Lacroix, Givenchy and Kenzo, the leather goods companies Louvre, Celine and Berluti, the jeweler Fred Joella, the TFC Group, the world's biggest duty-free chain, and the beauty retailer Sephora. Arnault controls about half of LVMH, which had a revenue of 53 billion euros in 2019, making him the richest man in France. His total net worth is currently $148.4 billion, positioning him at the top of our list. That concludes our list for the 10 richest people on earth. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, you should definitely check out our other related videos.